Welcome to DNA's Birding Adventures. This is day 2, part 2. Still looking for birds. We stopped by Camp Hale, the Colorado Trail, Alpine Garden, and went to a concert. From Minturn, we headed south on Highway 24 and went by the Green Bridge. It's the Red Cliff Bridge, and then stopped at Camp Hale for quite a long time. Got to see and learn about the history. Then we went up to Tennessee Pass and went on the Powderhorn Loop along the Colorado Trail. And then we spent the afternoon and evening in Vail, Colorado, went to the Betty Ford Alpine Gardens, and went to Dave's kind of stomping grounds. He went to the Red Lion Inn quite a bit after he went skiing when he was up in Vail. Camp Hale and Vail had 16 bird species altogether, and here we go. Hummers and cliff swallows everywhere. That goes on to Red Cliff. We're gonna head over there too. There's a bunch of cliff swallows up there. You can hear them. President Biden just declared this Camp Hale a National Historic Site. Now there's 53,804 acres in the National Monument. Back in World War II, the U.S. Army had this 10th Mountain Division train here so that they can fight against the Nazis in Europe. We took the self-guided auto tour and basically drove all around. It's mainly been destroyed. You can't actually walk in a lot of the areas because of the arsenic, but we did see a lot of different birds, and we learned a lot about the history. There's a lot of recreational opportunities now, though. You can do ATVs, and there's a great camping site. We'll probably have to check that out one day. The camp was also used by the CIA in the late 50s, where they trained 170 Tibetans to operate against China. In Camp Hale's height, there were 1,500 acres, 1,000 different buildings, 245 barracks, and 15,000 soldiers that trained here. There were a few ruins left that we were able to see. Then we headed up the road 702 and were passed by about a dozen ATVs. They were having a blast. And we did spot a lot of different birds. The 10th Mountain Division learned how to rock climb here on this cliff, as well as all sorts of other alpine training. And we saw this guy. campground was empty and we did spot a lot of birds there. As well as some magnificent foliage and flowers. This Pando Valley view shows the whole camp and how it is now. Of course, it was full of buildings before. And then we headed up to the Tennessee Pass and went along the Colorado Trail for a little ways, and then took this Powder Hound Loop. It looks like it's great for cross-country skiing and snowshoeing as well. Then we headed over to Vail so that we could park at the amphitheater, and then we walked all around Vail, went out to lunch, saw a couple birds, and went to the Betty Ford Alpine Garden.
We want to.
Lots of reminiscing. One time Dave and I spent New Year's Eve right here at the clock tower. And then this is the Red Lion Inn and restaurant where we had dinner, and then out to the concert. So it was a perfect evening. This is Vail Valley and the ski resort, and we actually found Dave's old trailer where he lived when he was working at the ski resort. What a beautiful area. And we had such a great time reminiscing. Day 3 will come up with our trip home through A-Basin and Dillon Lake. Thank you so much for watching, and happy trails to you. Until next time.